Hello, dear Etwinners. Yes, we are going to be the best Etwinners. Welcome to Armenia, welcome to sunny and bright Armenia. We are very glad to see you here. I'm Karine, I'm an ambassador, I mean Etwinning ambassador. Today we're going to talk about Etwinning live. Of course, I'm sure that you are good and active Etwinners if you are here. But anyway, I will do my best today. I will try to help you to become more active and better Etwinners. Once registered, I hope everyone is registered, yeah, in Etwinning platform. Yeah. Okay, good. So once registered in Etwinning platform, it is strongly advised to finalize your entry by completing your profile. As much as your profile is completed, more you can find reliable and good partners in future for your future projects. Finalizing your entry on the Etwinning platform is very important. As I said, the more you complete your profile, your profile is completed, the better people you will know. The better people will know you and your interest, and it will be easier to choose you as a future partner. Your profile is available by clicking either on your name, here, on your name, picture, or just edit button. So now you can open your profile and try to complete as much as possible with me.
But we have problem.
No network.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I will wait. No problem.
I'll wait the whole day.
Okay, editing your profile will allow you to change your personal information, pictures, your school details, your interest, and of course your privacy and security settings. Personal information is divided into two subsections, personal information and about me section. Personal information refers to your personal details, such as name, your first name, email address, last name, username, and password. Pay attention that your username is the only data that you cannot change by yourself. So you can change, you can edit everything. You can edit your first name, last name, email address, password, change into other names, etc. But username is the only data field that you cannot edit yourself. About me refers to personal details such as a short biography and information about you on the internet. If you have a website, then you have to fill it here. LinkedIn, I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, any network that you have, you complete this information here. And it's very important to complete your short biography in order that your partners, the other teachers, will know you better. What you write in your short biography will appear in the About page of your profile and should correspond to your ideas to work in Etwinning platform. This is very important, so the other teachers can get to know you better. To share here any private data such as email address or home address or phone number is not advisable. Just short biography about yourself. Under my picture section, you can add any picture relevant for your profile. Select one as your profile picture. You can upload a picture outside the editing area. Just go to pictures on your profile. Can you find the place where your pictures are? So, and then upload your picture outside the editing area and just go to pictures on your profile. My school. In this area, you may confirm the details that your school or schools. Maybe you didn't not have all the details were registered. So it is very important that you double check your school or school's information here. In my school or schools is required information about contacts, the principal and the general information about your school or schools. Pay attention that if you change school or work in more than one school, do not change your school's details. Because if you change your school's details, then you will change everybody's profile associating with this school. So don't change, yes?
Yes, because for me it is the first time that I attend the course.
Okay.
Etwinning.
Okay.
Okay, I'm working on the school, but I don't have, I have my project. It is not yet, how do you say, a project here.
Okay.
It's not approved.
Approved. Okay, it's not approved, but I am nobody that works with my project. I'm going to move from school. From school. Yeah.
Okay, you are changing your school. Okay.
Yes. But how will I do? You know what
Now,
I mean?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
if I don't have not contract with the school where I am.
That's okay that you don't have, but you cannot change the details, because if you change these details or remove, then you will remove or you will change everyone's profile associating with that school. So you have to, I will continue now.
Okay.
You have to click on the button, add a school, not change, but add a school, and submit the details of that new school. Not change the previous ones, but to add new school's details. So don't change, please, guys. If you have, if you change or work more than in one school, don't change details of that schools. Just click on the button, add new school, and then add details of new school. Okay? Under my interest, you can express your interest regarding the setup of a project. Now, as you are new Etwinners, it is not advisable to have your own project, but you can participate in different projects. And I'm sure, I hope and I'm sure that in some month you will have your own project. But for now, just under my interest, express your interest regarding to set up of your projects. Here you can indicate whether it's also very important, because you have to indicate whether you are available for Etwinning or Etwinning Plus projects. You see, for example, Armenia is Etwinning Plus country. We are not Etwinning country. We are Etwinning Plus country. And if you don't indicate that you are available for Etwinning Plus projects, then you cannot have collaboration with us, because we are Etwinning Plus country. So take care about it. Pay attention that you have. If you want, of course, it's up to you. If you want, then you have to mention that you're available for Etwinning Plus projects. Here you can click yes or no. I'm available for Etwinning project. Okay, yes. Anyone who is in Etwinning platform can ask for collaborating in any project. And the second one, I'm available for an Etwinning plus project. So pay attention. If you click no, then we, for example, Armenia, will not be available for you. We cannot collaborate in different projects. So pay attention on that. The project's idea described under my interest can be found on the projects on your profile. So on your profile, there is a place, there is a section where is written projects. So your projects can be found there. Now about your privacy and security. In Etwinning, we encourage and seek to maintain safety. You can control who sees and comments your profile. You may also report abusive behavior using the report button. So my profile can be viewed by anyone, including people outside Etwinning. You can mention yes or no. So if you want to be seen, your profile, you want your profile to be seen by anyone, including people outside Etwinning, then you can click yes button. If you don't want to be, then no. Other Etwinning teachers can comment on my timeline posts. So if you don't want that other teachers will comment anything in your post, so click no button. If yes, then yes button. It is possible to deactivate or delete your account. So you are Etwinners, and you don't want anymore to be an Etwinner. So you can, if you don't know if you want or not, then you can deactivate. If you don't want, you can even delete your account. Oh, but before doing this, always contact your national support service before taking this decision.
Please, dear colleague, I am asking you who have a notebook and phone and so on, keep only one device connected to the Wi-Fi. If you have two devices, please switch off Wi-Fi. Please do it. If you have phone connected and computer connected, keep only one.
Unfortunately, internet connection is not as better as we would like.
No, because here in this small room, I think about 40, 50 devices is much. So please keep one, and then we will try to understand if anyone has no connection. Then I will try to help. Who has no internet in any device?
Very slow.
Yes.
Yes, but I don't think you need very big. Only you don't have any internet, I think.
Sometimes I don't.
Sometimes no, vai ser Wi-Fi, não vai ser internet.
It's going to connect.
Yeah, but for now, I cannot just open that. We have any device now for changing. And I don't want that I will use it.
And then yeah.
Okay, no, just presentation is not
I will try.
Okay, can I continue?
Middle
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, no problem.
Because you said if you wanted to deactivate your account, you have to contact your NSS. Why?
First of all, to take an advice. Maybe you are not. If you are sure that you don't want to be an Etwinner anymore, then you will delete it. If you want to deactivate it, first of all, he or she will give you an advice how to do it, how to deactivate your profile, and if it is necessary to deactivate or not. And then just to connect with them to be sure for next steps. Is it clear?
Yeah, but I don't agree.
No, it's up to you. You can contact or not. For example, in Armenia, we always doing something. We take advice from our NSS, maybe we're not sure for doing something, and of course he is being an old and better and the best one from us. So he will give us better advice, of course.
But in Armenia, you have less than 500 members. Some of the countries have 40, 50, 60,000 members. So, I mean, it's more of the NSS perspective. If everybody's going to contact us,
yes,
then it's, I think some of the countries will not be able to manage
yes, yes, so that's why I say it's up to you. Can I continue? Oh. So if you deactivate your account, you won't be found by other Etwinners. You can reactivate your profile at any time. Dear guests, excuse me, are you listening to me?
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't listening. I'm so sorry.
No, thank you.
I'm with you
No,
now.
I think it's okay. Okay, you should only delete, if you want to delete your account, you should only delete your account if you no longer want to take part in any projects, to take part in Etwinning activities. Now let's take a test, let's take a quiz. True or false quiz to see if everything is clear or not. And yeah.
I'm sorry, I have a question. In my interest, maybe you said it in Britain, would you like to use the Etwinning project kits to set up?
Okay, no, I haven't said about it anything. It is for projects, so if you want to create any project, you go there and you you look for some projects according to your interest. Yeah?
It is more a lot of good examples of projects.
Yeah.
There are some recipes how to make that project, how to get started, and how to fill in actually, because it's from
it's for exploring, just for examining, for something new, something interesting for your next steps, for your next projects. So you will have a prize. The first one will have a prize, completing.
What? Let's do it. I was also busy with getting in touch
On my profile.
I will, yes, because you cannot, because I have to send an invitation and you will accept it, and then you will be in this project. After the session, I will send you the invitation for you, and you will be in the project.
with the Wi-Fi. It's low. And this one never typed. Yeah. To change the project idea.
Are you done? Who is ready? Who is the first one? Let us see. Andreas? Okay, I will see. It's yours. The first one is false. Second one is false.
False?
Yes.
Yes.
And third one is true.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one is true. Fifth one is true. Sixth one is false. Eighth one is true. And ninth one is false. So, now, who has completed the quiz correctly?
No one.
Is there someone with one?
What are the first five answers?
Is there anyone completing the test correctly?
No.
No?
No one.
Just one mistake?
Just one mistake.
Just one mistake. We have two winners having just one mistake. Okay, can you come
We
here,
have
please?
2, 3 mistakes.
Your name.
Hello. I am Mario. I'm from Belgium.
Very good. And you?
Hello, I'm Lucinda from Armenia.
Good. So, as we have two winners, they are not... okay, they are winners because they have one mistake. This one is for you, Armenian national doll, and this one is yours. Okay, let's continue. Now we are going to talk about activities, about projects, events, groups, and pictures. Showing who you are will empower you in the Etwinning community. Check your profile and confirm which message you are passing through your other Etwinners. When clicking on your name or picture, as I said in Etwinning Live, you will have access to your profile. And in activity, you and the people that can see your profile can have an overview of your activities. In activity, we can find the latest projects, events, and groups you are or were involved in. It is also possible to read or create your own posts, to check your global progression, and who follows you, who you are following, and of course your contacts. Here we can learn more about the teacher and discover whether this teacher is more into projects, events, or networking through the progression bars. The idea is to give an Etwinners recognition for their achievements on Etwinning and motivation to go beyond the basics of Etwinning. And we can also see in this area the user's latest login and availabilities. I don't think that we need to see someone's latest check-ins or login. But anyway, if you want, you can see all these section in about section. The progress bar is a tool available in Etwinning Live that shows how far Etwinners have gone in Etwinning journey. One can see the progress bar as a snapshot of his or her own current portfolio of activities within Etwinning. The concept behind it is very simple. The system requires easy measurable actions carried out in Etwinning, such as registration, participation in projects, etc. In addition, the progress bar also takes into account the successful usage of self-teaching materials. You may find more information about these materials either in the dedicated website or on the support, which is in profile. So in your profile, there is a button support. So you can click on that button and you can see all this information that I have given today. These events are all promoted by Etwinners for Etwinners.
Yeah.
Some are open and some of them are closed. Everyone can create their own events as long as they have something interesting to share with the community. Groups. Groups are virtual places where Etwinners meet and discuss about specific subjects, topics, or other areas of interest. There are a number of groups sponsored by the CSS, Centers for Service, but many others are managed by Etwinners like you. So you can create any group and discuss any topic which you are interested in. In this area, you find an overview of the groups that the users are participating in.
Can I just add a comment?
Yeah.
If you would like to start a group, you have to ask the CSS in Brussels, the Central Support Service, but they are the ones creating the groups, but you are owning them.
Okay, you will create a group, but your NSS, your National Support Service, has to prove it.
No, I don't approve any group. It is created technically in Brussels, but you have to ask for them to do it. And then within a week or something, you have this answer, yes, the group is now created, and you can start using it and invite friends.
Or you just can participate in other groups. As I said, on the pictures you can add any picture relevant for your profile. Select one as your profile picture. You can upload pictures in the editing area. Just go to My Pictures section and when editing your profile. Now the second quiz.
I don't Please. I put out this one. I put out this This one doesn't work. No. In your main page. Inglese. Vai ter something happening on the section. True. There's only one way. She has no woman as a classroom. Tanışma senses, there is only one way.
No, no. Connects. Hardly yerot.
Chciałam rzucić
Are you done, dear teachers? Yeah. Հա, մի հատ արեցի բան չարեց, էլ չխորացա։ Okay, dear teachers, let's see if the first one is true. The second one is true. Wait, sorry. The third one is false. The fourth one is false. The fifth one is true. Yeah. True. 5 is true. The sixth one is false. The seventh one is false. Then true. 9 is false. And 10 is true.
I have 2 mistakes.
Is there someone who has completed?
No.
No. Okay. Now we are going to talk about that local news and European news that you have, yes, that you have tried to complete, true or false. Now I will talk about it. Now about local news. The local news will show you what is happening in your country, in your own country. These news are shared by the National Support Service, by your National Support Service. So if you are interested in knowing what is going on near you, pay attention to this area. European news come right after the local news. And they are called Etwinning news. The news shared here are published by the Central Support Service. If the local news are published from NSS, National Support Services, then European news comes from CSS, Central Support Service. When a news piece appears on the top of the page, it means that it is very important, and it is highlighted in that way. You may close it, but bear in mind that it will only appear again on the left side of the screen. Event section. All online events are listed here. We have events promoted by teachers to teachers, from National Support National Support Service to teachers, and from Central Support Service to the community, to the Etwinning community. Make sure you check the event information. In the main page, you can quickly see what is going on the Live Now box. If an event that you may join is happening, it will be listed here, Live Now, and you can join today's event and participate in. You may also check the Today tab in the Events section. If you check one event in the Events section, but you cannot join, it may be the case of a professional development opportunity. So these opportunities are listed here, but you can only apply in the professional development section. You have in your profile professional development section. So there is an event and you want to join it, but you cannot. So it may be the case that that event is in professional development section. So you have to go there and then to join. If you click all events, you will also see face-to-face events in the list. How to differently? They are the on-site events. Now, how to follow people? One other way of being updated on the latest news is to follow people. Similarly to social media network, if you want to just be aware of what someone is doing, you may just decide to follow that person. Not to have that person in your contact, but for now just to follow, and then if you will see that you have the same interest or you want that person to be in your contact list, then to send an invitation. But for that moment, you can just follow that person first, and if it is your interest, then to add him or her as a contact later. If you follow someone, their activity will appear in your main page. You see follow button, so you have to click that follow button and you will follow that person. Check the forums. There are several forums where people post their interests and ideas. It might be also a good idea from time to time to go there and check what's new. How to communicate? There is a high chance of meeting new colleagues when you get involved in the same Etwinning activities, such as Etwinning groups, professional development opportunities like learning events and online seminars, and events. In a group, you can freely discuss any topic, a topic with other teachers. Participate in more activities if you want to, or just look around and learn. The professional development opportunities, learning events, and online seminars give you the chance to learn from an expert and work together in a collaborative environment on a variety of topics. The online events give you the chance to learn from other teachers' experiences and share, of course, share your own experience too. But to learn and to share, so it is very good chance for a good opportunity to share and to get to learn from other teachers. The online events give you the chance to, these are not opportunities to make a project, but certainly you will have the chance to start your new content, to have new ideas, to learn from each other, and which I like the best is to make new friends. Use the tools available to connect with other teachers. So you can send an email message, you can post news, you can use the forums, you can search for people, you can create a contact list. To send someone an email, you just need to click on the person's name and on the message icon, you see message icon here. The incoming messages can be checked regularly as you get a notification and an email. So click on the name, then message button, and send any message. In Etwinning Live main page, you may create posts and comment or react to other teachers' posts. Use it to promote activities you are running or participating in. Use it to encourage other teachers to become more involved in the community. There are several forums where people post their interests and ideas. It might be also a good idea from time to time to go there and check what's new and write a post with your own interests and ideas. So you have some interest or idea, you can go to the forums, find the forum which is interesting for you, and to post your own ideas or create something or to comment to others. One other way to connect is to use the tools available in People section. Find someone you have already known or check. Okay, you can write here, there is searching box here. You can write the name, person's name, who you have you has already known, or check the suggestions that platform gives you and the people who might interest you. So there is a section, people who might interest you. You can check, have a look on their profiles and see if you're interested to have some collaboration with this person, then you can send an invitation. If someone is of your interest and you have already been in touch, maybe it's time to send a contact request. So you are following someone and you see that you want that person to be in your contact list. Being a contact, it means that you can create projects with that teacher. So if the teacher is not in your contact list, you cannot create a project with that person. We'll talk about it a little bit later. The same thing may happen to you. So you open your profile and you see that you have a notification. In your notification box, you will receive contact requests. This means someone is interested in connecting with you. You have the option to accept or dislike. If you want to be partners or to have that person in your contact list, so you have to click accept and that person will be in your contact list. If you don't want, don't dislike, and that person will not be in your contact list and you will not have any collaboration with that person. The Etwinning community offers different ways of connecting with other European teachers. This interaction can take place in a very informative way, like the social media channels. Teachers can also set up collaboration projects involving their students. For me, the most important thing in Etwinning platform is that I can involve my students in that very interesting and very productive platform. Taking part in an Etwinning project demands strong commitment from all parties, and therefore the choice of a good and reliable project partner is very important. My advice is to have reliable and good partner, because maybe you can work harder, you can do your best, do everything, but your partner will not be so active, and you cannot rely on the person, you cannot trust him because he or she is a little bit lazy. So your project will not be as successful as you would like. So choose a partner, reliable partner. If you want to start a project with someone, you need to have a common ground for collaboration. Collaboration activities must have a link to the curriculum of all teachers taking part in the project. One way of finding a project partner is to be active on one of the partner forums. The Etwinning Live platform hosts several forums for active partner finding. On this platform, you can find description of project ideas, including a call for partners. Many new posts are added every day. You can go on forum and you can find any new posts every day. When looking for a potential partner, you will find a very motivated teachers in the partner forum section. So be active in partner forum section. If you are interested in one of the post project ideas, you can express your potential interest by taking part in discussion thread. It is also possible to write a personal private message by clicking on the name of the person and mail icon. The partner forums are searchable. When you type a keyword in search box, for example, democracy, you will be directed to the forum post of your choice. With the extended choice, you can specify your search. Like you can write which language you would like to see the post, subject, forum, vocational subject, so you can extend the choice. Of course, you can also post your own forum message. You need to give the title and the message, description of your project idea, and well as some text. So texts are very important when people use the search box to find relevant forum messages. When you create a post in a forum, use as much text as you can, because it's very important for other people to find your post. Before your message will be posted, you need your message will be posted, you need to add metadata like the working language of the project and subjects. Pay attention that here you can tick more than one language, like English, Russian, I don't know, Italian, Spanish, etc. You can pick more than one subject, or biology, languages, etc. In case your forum post doesn't lead to immediate success, you shouldn't give up, guys. Post your idea again after some weeks, some days. Just change some details to attract new potential partners. But make sure that your post will succeed. Potential project partners can also be found by social networking and browsing the profiles of other Etwinners. Follow other Etwinners, have a look at the projects they have done, and you can write a personal message to anyone of the Etwinning community, but spamming people must be avoided. Also, Also take part in professional development activities and events. And you will build your personal learning network. You will find other Etwinners who share the same interests. And amongst them, there might be potential project partners. But this professional development section is very good one to learn to develop your skills, your knowledge. The choice of project partner is very important for the success, as I have said, success of the project. Reliable partner and flexible partner is very good for your future projects. Project partners should have a high availability for the communication. Before starting, the project partners must agree on an overall project plan that is visible for all partners. Although some parts of the project will be unforeseen at the beginning, all partners must feel comfortable with the arrangements made at the start of the project. On the level of Etwinning Live project founders and project partners, we administration rights can adjust the general settings of the project, add partners, and manage the general visibility. In the course of the project, the description of the key elements of the project can be modified. New elements can be added, information can be changed, types can be corrected. It is important that the description of the project is well formulated and meaningful, as it can be viewed by all Etwinners, all members of Etwinning Live community. We have talked about images, so one or more images can be added to one or as much as you can, as you want, can be added to present the project to the Etwinning Live community in a more attractive way. One of the pictures can be set as a default picture, and it will appear next to the project title. When hovering with the mouse over the picture and clicking the pen icon, the picture of your choice can be set as a default. Here you can see pen, so click on the pen and that picture will appear as a default picture. Project founders can add other teachers to the project as a project partners. New project members need to be part of your contact list before you can add them. So I've said that that person has to be in your contact list to add in your project. If they are not, you need to send a contact request first, then and that person has to accept it and then add them in your project. All new partners invited to the project will receive a notification and need to accept the invitation first before they get access to the project. As today, I'm going to send you invitation request for this event, for this seminar, and you will get a notification and you will accept it, and then you will be in the project, in the seminar page. When project founders add new partners, they are by default members with limited rights regarding the general management of the project. Members can be upgraded to administrators, and then they will acquire the same rights as project founders. Founders can never be removed or have their role changed. So administrators or members can be removed, can be changed, but the founders never can be removed or changed. All participating teachers in a project can send direct messages to their local national support services and to get assistance or to give other information. The message to the NSS can include web links or files with screenshot of the problem or anything. After the project is or almost finished, all project participants can apply for a national quality label. The national support service of each of the participants will decide whether the...
Which will be provided by Norwegian colleague Lisbeth. Tomorrow, but it's tomorrow.
This much, I'm here, I'm not going to leave you, I'm not going to leave Aghveran. So later, if you have any questions, please let me know, don't hesitate. Now, yeah.
It's not the question. I mean, this has been so much information Did you get it all? Do you remember it?
No.
No, I mean, it's impossible. So I will just say that this being here is the best way of finding a project partner. You don't go to the forum, you don't just look for names or email addresses. You have one of a million chances to actually meet your project partner, get connected and start discussing and actually start planning the project before going
Not
home.
only finding partners, sorry, for one project. If you find good partners, you can do it then
Create
many projects
more
for
than
years.
one
One
project.
project you have done successfully, you receive first labels, and then you can start with other projects. So having good partners is a really happiness to find in Italy, because they are not only active teachers, and you now have chance to know your partners, to choose your partners
To make new
for your
friends.
interest, for your mind. So it's really, as this method, it's really great chance to find partners in reality, not in forums, not in virtual reality.
So use the lunches, use the dinners, use
Coffee
the
breaks.
guided tours, the coffee breaks. Start immediately now in the coffee break and look for partners. Because in the end, it's going to be only 2 or 3 left. And it's much nicer having all these nice people to choose between. So get started finding a project partner. Project partner.
Okay, thank you for
not partner.
advice. Now you have coffee break. Now you have coffee break upstairs, go upstairs, and then you have to come back here. Yeah, because today this room is yours. Yes, it belongs to you. And tomorrow your room, who is wearing blue pages, your room will be upstairs.
Okay, now we have coffee break, 20 minutes, and then please can